I liked our practice the day before power play. We did it with some intensity and some pace. I think the players were rewarded for that. We were 1 for 4, but to me, I thought we played with a little bit of speed versus a penalty kill that really forces you to play fast. And you're right about our penalty kill. I thought we did some good things. They're a talented group, especially Carlson on the back end. He might be one of the premier players in the league as far as running a power play from the top side of it. And then obviously they got a lot of skill with Spezza and Bobby Ryan and those types of players. So it was a challenge and a positive thing that we score a power play goal and go 4 for 4 on the penalty kill.
Todd, that third goal, the Neal goal, passed just a little too far for Johansson, quick turnover. What can be done better in that situation?
Well, we can handle the pass because the pass was there. It was a quick transition. That's what happens on turnovers when you're turning pucks over in the neutral zone. If you're driving and going north like we were, and there's a quick turnover, those 3 guys aren't going to get back. And that's what happened on the play.
Do you have a sense of when you might get Nick Foligno back?
I have to talk with him later today. I haven't spoken with him yet today. I know in talking to him prior, there's a possibility that he will be in the lineup tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You've got probably a few guys in your room that are looking forward to tomorrow, and certainly some guys in the other room that have probably circled that date. Have you coached a game with so many? First time against the previous team.
No, I haven't. This is it has the possibilities of a interesting game tomorrow from a lot of different aspects. Just the number of players, obviously, that played here, and the number of players that played in New York makes it for an interesting dynamic.
What do you expect? I mean, what might that dynamic be?
Well, I think you always are driven by wanting to prove the team wrong. Whether it's the players we got from New York or whether it's the players that we had that went to New York. I think there's some nerves the first time when you do get together. It's like seeing an ex-girlfriend. Sometimes you don't know what to say, and it makes it for a little uncomfortable situation. And I think nerves become part of it. The players that are coming back that have been here previous, Broussard and Dorsett and Johnny Moore, guys that played here and really have spent their whole career here. It's going to be something different going into the other room, which makes for a unique situation.
Did you have, you had 3 guys, 3 of your injured guys skating today. I think Nathan Horton said it was his first time since June on the ice. So, did Boone and Matty Calvert skate again today?
I know Boone didn't because I saw him going out. I didn't have a chance to talk with Mike Vogt. I was assuming Matt Calvert because I haven't heard of any setbacks, and I know he's been skating, so I'm assuming that he was out on the ice as well.
A pretty big milestone for Nathan Horton.
Yeah, well, obviously everything was positive coming out of his scan yesterday on his shoulder, and he's been. There's some different moments when you're rehabbing when you come back, and I think one is getting rid of the pain, and probably the next one is getting out on the ice and getting the okay from the doctors. So a couple big steps in his progress to getting back to playing the game.
Do you have a little more insight into Boone? I know before you just weren't sure. He's starting to skate now, so do you have a better idea of
when he's going to be back?
Yeah.
No, he's got to become comfortable, and then obviously he has to be cleared by the doctors. But it's a positive thing that he's out skating.
Still weeks though.
I don't know if I'd put an S at the end of it. Could be. We might want to hyphen that S. Not hyphen. What's the word? Parenthesize?
Yeah, parenthesize. Yes, I believe that is a verb. What about the goalie? I assume you'll go back to Bob.
Yeah, Bob will play tomorrow. Yeah. He had a couple good days of practice. Ian Clark was real happy with his practices. I don't know if that translates immediately in his game, but had some good practices, and again, that's what we wanted. Get him to kind of go over some things and work on some things, and And I think he was able to do that.
Todd, is this offensive drought something that some puck luck would help accelerate towards a cure?
Absolutely. Sometimes you need the bounce. You need a fluke goal, a bad goal, whatever, just to get the confidence going again. And confidence plays a key role in a lot of things. And in sports, it plays a really big role. And if we can find ways to score first goal, bad goals, whatever it is, hopefully we'll give our team some confidence, our players some confidence.
You've got to be happy with the chances, I'm thinking, overall.
Well, with the exception of Saturday's game against Pittsburgh, we did a decent job last night creating chances. Still think there are some areas where we gave up chances where I think we can eliminate. Our game in Pittsburgh on Friday, chances were good. Chances against were very good. So from that aspect, it's okay. We have to take it to the next level. And when things aren't going your way, you got to dig in, and you don't have to do more. You just got to be harder in what you're doing and do it better.